All right. The hour continues. We are back.
Oh boy.
And
He's back.
better than ever. How you doing, Junior?
Big old drink of water right there. Good, man. How are you doing, bro?
I got sidelined about this show. I'm not gonna say who it was. Don't mention who it was, just because I don't want them to feel some type of way. But awful ticket pricing. $100 to see an artist. It better come with a lot more than just one show. Like $100 for a weekend, I would be down for.
How many people know about this?
Is
this a big deal?
It's about to be a lot. Yeah, for sure. It's happening. But I feel like that's where a lot of people, they make the mistake by going too high too quick, right? It's like, how do you expect that demographic of like kid to go and afford that ticket price?
Is this person doing that, or do you think it's the people affiliated with this person that pushed it this way?
It's the promoter.
The promoter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If your name's on it, you're the one that is.
But wouldn't the person have to okay the promotion? Is that a thing?
No.
No.
The artist?
They work strictly with the promoters.
The artist?
Yeah.
The artist doesn't do anything. The artist just shows up. They say, hey, I got $60,000.
Even against it, he wouldn't have much to say about it.
He has nothing to do with the ticket pricing.
That's weird.
You know, but that's
Think that'd be more of a thing.
That's also where you run into, if you have an artist that costs $100,000, you got to figure out different ways to get your ticket prices lower, right?
Right.
Which is bringing on sponsors, alcohol, vendor booths, right? Those type of things to help get those ticket prices down. Because if not, and you're not going to do these extra things, then you're stuck with $100,000 artist, and you have to raise those ticket prices.
That's kind of what happened.
Yeah, I think I'm just speculating, but
That's tricky.
it's just
That's sad right there for me.
Literally just got that news, and I know you being a concert goer, it affects you in a major way.
Can't afford to do that shit. Who can?
$100?
So how are they thinking that's even possible? That's where I'm wondering where
They're gonna find out real quick.
I get hung up in all this weird shit. Like, this common sense. Even dealing with some of the shows here, it's like common sense is a big thing.
Yeah.
That won't work. It just won't.
Yeah.
Not here.
And
it might work in the Hamptons.
You might get
It might work in Manhattan, Long Beach.
Yeah.
You could sell out for that. You can't do that here.
No, it's not.
We're broke ass. No,
it's not. That's not the place to do it.
Yeah, man.
And they'll find out real quick.
Hopefully it works out a different way for this.
They're gonna have to drop the ticket price. They're going to have to.
I hope they do, because I like that person a lot.
Me too, man. And we don't know if he's ever gonna come back here. You know, and that's
Has he ever been here?
No, for the first time.
That's what I thought.
And and that's where I feel like a lot of people, whether it's bands or any type of artist, when they come into our state, we gotta treat them nice. We gotta show them a good crowd, right? And you can't show them a good crowd if the crowd can't afford to come.
Pretty simple. Right back to whoa, this ain't gonna work.
Yeah, man. It's really bizarre,
it's
man.
a funky ideology for sure.
Got producer Erica in the building.
Yeah, she's in the house, pushing number 3.
Hello.
Hi.
What we got there?
What is that thing?
We have some interesting questions. I don't know if I want to.
Is that a
read.
question?
It is.
What
the fuck is it? Oh, is
Well,
it
it's on an old
Oh,
gift
it's not just a
certificate.
piece of paper.
Oh.
So they went really spendy on me there. They tore up one of my gift certificates.
Recycle.
Oh, they recycled it.
Yeah.
That's even better. Then I'm so sorry. That's the non-leader in me speaking. Sorry.
Recycle, reuse.
Ha.
Well, this one I'll read, actually. If you were into men, what celebrity would you want to sleep with?
I've already said this.
If you were
Yours
into
was
men,
Ryan
Yeah, you're
Reynolds,
right.
right? Yeah.
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 Yeah, we've done. I mean,
If
mine's
you were
The
into
Rock.
men, who would
You
yours
have
be?
done this. Well, I'm a woman.
So what? I mean,
so what is your answer?
Yeah. So what?
Don't outwit me here. What is your answer?
I've never really thought of that.
We'll do it now. You're being asked. You're being beckoned. Summoned.
I don't have one.
Okay. That was easy. That was easy.
Why didn't you say something? I've been turning up your headphones the whole time. Is your headphones super loud?
They were,
Yeah, well, let's turn them down.
but now they're good.
My bad.
Wrong
It's
way.
okay. It was waking me up.
You don't have anybody? There's no crush?
No.
Okay.
What
I don't
woman?
really have one.
What woman would you leave Junior for?
I don't even have a woman crush.
No, you're boring.
I
You're
am
so
boring.
vanilla.
I don't think about that stuff. I am probably, I guess, vanilla, whatever that is.
smell like vanilla.
Yeah, but you also like Rocky Road.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like it. Ice cream?
Yeah.
Oh, look out. We're talking vanilla ice cream? Now we're on a different road. Let's go get some vanilla ice cream.
You like chocolate.
Touche.
So
I like it all. Why did this turn to me?
say
What is your answer?
about-
She has no answer.
I don't have an answer.
That's bullshit. What's your answer?
You have to. There's somebody on TV where like
She doesn't do that.
they're cute.
I don't do that.
She
no.
don't tell you that.
No more producer.
No, but I really don't like sit and like lust over.
No,
anybody.
nobody's lusting. He don't
I
sit
know.
there.
I don't
and
sit
think-
and
You don't dream about Ryan Reynolds,
not
but
trying to-
it's like, yo, Ryan Reynolds. That's a
yeah.
handsome
When
guy.
I'm with you in bed, I'm not thinking of him or anything like that.
Yeah, why you rubbing your nipples?
Sorry,
I know.
getting hot right there.
He's like Ryan Reynolds. Deadpool.
Trying to make this fun is what I'm trying to do. Is it working?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm boring. I am.
Who said you were boring?
Well,
I
'cause
did.
I don't have any male, females that I'm just like, oh, I gotta.
That's okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't
Do you like me?
think. Yeah, I like you.
She loves me.
Jason Statham, because that's your lookalike, right? So it has to be Jason Statham.
The guy that talks like this, he's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
Guys like me make a mess out of you in a hurry. You know what I mean? I don't know if he
Holy
sounds like that at all.
Hey, he does. He does.
All right, well, we got it.
That's awesome.
So did that work? That guy. She likes that guy.
Who was that question from?
I kind of feel like it's from Aaron,
Oh, I bet it is.
The recycler.
We can't say that.
the recycler. Is who?
Yeah,
it's
we can
from.
say anything we want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
We did-
recycler. Thank you.
What's your answer?
The Rock.
Oh, The Rock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you guys already done that. one time.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
He's a bad motherfucker. Have you tried his energy drink?
I haven't.
Dude, we had a client bring it to me. God, I can't remember what they're called.
It's Kava? Not Kava.
Ion,
Yeah,
not
there's a
Ion.
bunch of different flavors.
Ah, I should have that ready
Mark brought 'em.
To look up. They're so good.
It has like tribal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has like a Tongan looking dude on there, like whatever his culture is, whatever
Yeah.
Samoan, whatever that is. Like a guy that looks like that on the front of it, like carved. That's dope.
Is it good?
Oh, dude, it's delightful. I wish I had the name.
Is it
of
coffee?
No, it's all different flavors. It's not Red Bull, but it's Monster flavory. Like,
Oh, okay.
all over the board. They're super good for you. We should have had it ready, but yeah, they're good.
Are you gonna order some?
I'm not gonna order them, but I like them.
Okay.
I'll go buy them
Oh,
because they're right down here at the.
Don't they have them at
Winco.
Harlan's and-
Winco.
Oh, really?
I
They're
wish,
on
I wish
Winco?
they had the name. Is it Ion or something like that? I could look
Yeah,
it up.
we can Google it. That's fine.
You gonna are you gonna hit it?
Yeah.
It's worth hitting.
So
It's really really good. Dwayne Johnson's energy drink. It's like 3 letters, like Zen kind of thing, but not Zen.
Yeah,
I can't remember what they're called. They're fucking dope though. They're
I didn't know they were
they're
actually
big.
here. I thought they were
They're in a big can. too.
Zao.
Zao. Maybe that's what it is. ZAO.
ZAO.
That's it.
I think it's Zao. I think it's how you pronounce it.
And it's got like they're cool, dude.
Beautiful
There's
can.
so many flavors. Yeah, look this stuff up. I thought that's it.
Which one did you try?
Fuck, he brought me fucking 4 of them.
Oh, damn.
The orange one, the yellow one, and the blue one. So if that's all of them, like he'd give me one, almost
one
of
of each.
Dude, they're really, really good.
The variety pack is $20. He
And
was
they're
trying to.
Winco. And yeah, they're cheap as hell.
Yeah.
And they're big. They're big, tall cans. They're not the little, but they don't have all the bullshit in them. They're really, really healthy. They got a lot of vitamins, a lot of good stuff. That's what I understood.
I mean,
I didn't read the whole ass label, but you can see he's put his heart in them. You
I
can
don't
tell.
think The Rock would put his name on something
I don't
that
think so either.
was horrible for you.
It's not carb. It's not like them others where it's got. You can taste the sugar. You get thirsty afterward, kind of shit.
Is that Camu?
Camu?
I believe is the berry.
Maybe Camu.
First, we started with superfoods that fight for you. Camu berries is acai rolla cherries packed with 100% of your daily vitamin C power oxidants that protect your cells and immune response. Okay.
It's good shit. There's not a ton of garbage in them.
Amino acids,
They have
vitamins, caffeine.
They're like they're different. They're way different than anything you've tried. If you down an energy drink here and there, get them.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go to Winco.
They're
and get
good.
it.
They're worth it. They're not super carbonated, but they're kind of like a kombucha carbonated. Not really, really bad. Like I don't love the carbonation from pop. It don't burn your throat and shit. You can chug them, kind of thing.
Can we give Erica a celebrity crush?
Sure.
Go ahead, give her one.
That she's gonna have.
Yeah.
That she's to have. It was Eminem a long time ago.
Eminem? Marshall
Well,
Mathers?
When she was young. When she was a young girl.
Okay, yeah. When I was younger,
Mom Spaghetti.
I was all about Eminem for a minute.
Back with this bag.
So he's probably the only one that for a minute I was all about.
Okay.
Go.
Yeah.
Eminem. Boom.
See,
Answered.
we could have
There
said
you go.
that, but not.
Recycled person. You just got your answer.
Yes.
Yayo.
Do you want their next question?
Yeah. Same paper?
No, it's well, yeah, but it's a different piece.
Thank you for recycling.
Yeah.
How many times do you poop a day?
Well, that's a great question. There's nothing wrong with that. That's am I up? I guess I'm up.
Whoever wants to answer.
Twice.
You're a twice day guy?
Yeah.
I don't have a schedule. No, zero schedule to me there at all.
Really?
All over the place, just like me. Seriously. Sorry. It's real. There's not days that don't happen.
Really?
No. So I don't know that this whole, regimen thing's a healthy thing.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm healthy.
Yeah.
I'm not unhealthy. So I don't know. It's everywhere, dude.
Like,
Just
walls?
depends. Yeah, like fucking spread. No, man. Very healthy. Very, very ghosties, bro. No, I'm a healthy dude that way. I don't know though, but I don't do it every day. I just don't do it every day.
Do you announce when you go?
Nope. It's fast too.
Don't come back here.
It's fast, bro.
Yeah, you can't even smell it. You would never even know. You could go. No,
It's
honestly,
It's not a his shit don't
honestly,
stink
with-
thing.
Erica
no,
goes
it's
right
a
up
fact.
behind you. Is like,
What the hell? It's weird, dude. I'm a freaky, efficient, just gone.
Yeah.
I can do it quicker than most can pee, bro.
You know how to do the 3 seashells?
I'm in and out. Through? No, what's that? That sounds awkward.
No, it's from this movie called Demolition Man. Sylvester
Stallone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where he was like, you got to use the 3 seashells.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, they got rid of paper and they just leave 3 seashells.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, in the year like 3000 or whatever.
Oh, God. We better have it figured out by then.
Yeah.
Get a boudet, bitches.
Yeah, exactly. Get a
Bidets are
bidet.
badass. That's a great question. Because some say it's healthy. It has to follow a thing. I don't think that's a thing. I think you just feel your vibe, man. Sometimes it's fucking bunch. Sometimes it's nothing. I don't know. I don't think about it.
Yeah. What's the next question?
Get a squatty potty.
Okay. Squatty potty. Yeah, those are supposed to help.
Hey, it looks cool from up here. Look at that.
Yeah, yo.
That's dope.
Hell yes, though. You see
Like
our
you just-
voices.
Yeah.
Yo.
Sorry, we're like fanning out over it. We can see
Looking
our
at the new
voices.
monitor. Shout out new monitor.
Yeah.
You guys are funny.
You're funny.
Okay, who is someone you want to have a smoke sesh with? Can be a celebrity, dead or alive. That's in parentheses, so it can.
I already know your answer, bitch. I'll bet I know your answer.
I bet you do.
Bob motherfucking Marley.
Yeah, Bob.
God
Yeah,
damn.
I knew you were gonna say
Yeah.
that too.
Gotta be Bob, right?
Yeah.
Like
Knew that.
Bob, but also like, can we have like a group?
Why don't we do
A
a top?
group
Why don't we do like a
sesh.
3
Okay.
or whatever? 3. Let's do 3.
Bob, Snoop, and
Don't fucking miss this. Don't.
I want to
fucking
go
miss
with I want to
this.
go with somebody that's not a pothead because I feel like
Oh,
because
good.
I don't
Touche.
I don't smoke, so it's like I don't want to
That's
be
true.
the rookie in the room, right? So I got to bring another rookie with me. So it'd probably be somebody like
Me and Erica. There's your 3, bitch.
no a third. I would pick somebody fun, man, like Eddie Murphy or Charlie Murphy, right? Somebody like that. I think it'll be
I
fun.
think that's a good
Or
way.
Dave
to think.
Chappelle. Boom, Dave Chappelle.
Oh, I wonder. He's got to do that shit. He's
Oh
wild.
yeah, he
he's
does.
wild as fuck.
He does. He's not a rookie, but
That's a slick move.
yeah, I'd
That's
bring,
a slick move.
I'd bring Dave Chappelle.
I thought you were gonna go where they. Well, who knows who's doing it or not? Somebody that way don't do it. Like I was waiting for something totally different. I was
a
excited.
president.
Yeah, some shit. But they're all hitting it. Whatever.
Yeah.
Everybody lying about everything.
Frank Sinatra.
That's yours.
Yeah.
You and
Yeah.
wow, you jumped in.
They said dead or alive.
Go. You
I
got
like
2
that.
more,
Oh.
Yeah.
or just one? You want
I
to
was just
spark it
gonna
with
pick one.
Frankie? Fuck, that's classy.
You can just take the whole Rat Pack. How about that?
Yeah, I could do that.
All those guys.
Yeah, they had a good time. Johnny Cash for sure. My grandpa for damn sure. And I was gonna say Snoop too, but I guess that doesn't really work.
Why?
Yella. Be Yella. I'll
Okay.
burn it with Yella.
Did your grandpa smoke?
I'm sure he did. I doubt it, but probably not. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
But
I mean, he was a cop.
he was
Yeah. So probably
interesting
not.
man. I doubt it. But hey, who do
But
we?
who
how do you
knows?
really know, right?
Yeah.
You don't
People
know.
do when they retire.
But it was this. It was I want to smoke it up with somebody that's not even totally going to be weird. Like it doesn't fit. That was my that not going to fit thing. But if you could open that up with somebody like that, you might change their life.
Yeah.
He would do it with me. He'd do it with me for sure.
Would you be nervous to approach him
about it?
Like I'm your grandfather, right? With all due respect, I'm your grandfather.
Oh yeah, no.
And you're approaching me with that.
Yeah,
I'm a retired law enforcement.
Nowadays, yes.
Yeah,
no problem right now in my life.
So go ahead.
Do it.
Yeah.
I understand, but as a kid, I wouldn't have been able to do that. It's legal now. So you're my grandpa?
Yeah.
Do I have to walk in?
No, you good.
Say okay. So hey, Gramps, I was thinking maybe we no, man. I'd be like, hey,
look him in the eye.
Gramps, let's get stoned.
Yeah. And he just pull out the everything.
He wouldn't know what to do. He'd be like, put your fucking hands behind your back.
I'm retired, but
reach for the sky, bitch.
Yeah.
He was a solid man. He would probably never do that, but I'd kill for one more crazy, weird conversation like that.
Yeah.
Get just, you know how the conversations can get. They get fun, man. Get wild. Just go where you don't know they'd ever go. I would think that'd be dope to spark some of that and flare it up.
That's a good question.
He would never do it though. But yeah, Snoopy for sure. And everybody said Wiz, any of these guys, man. It'd be fun. Travis Barker, I'd cut it with him for sure.
Travis would be fun.
He still hits it hard. You go, as far as I know. But that's a tough one though. Jesus, bro. I'll fucking smoke a. Oh man, Alan Watts. What the fuck? I'm redoing my shit. Alan Watts would be in there for sure.
Well, would you?
Alan Watts would have been there.
I'm surprised you didn't say somebody like what's his name, Simon Sinek or
Simon Sinek.
Are these any of these guys?
Yeah, they're too smart for me.
But think about that conversation though.
It'd be dope.
Once you're stoned and your mind opens up,
it'd be dope. Elon Musk, right?
Elon would be cool.
He did it with Rogan.
Rogan would be a cool one.
Rogan would be dope. But I almost feel like I have. Right, this is our new era. Everybody's like here, like I've smoked with him before. I've been right there. I've seen him blasted on stage. Like I've been with him with it. So, but yeah, he would be fun to cut it up with.
Yeah,
we were close. He's a bad motherfucker.
Yes, he is.
Frank, that was a good one. Yeah.
I don't know who else it would be. Marilyn Monroe.
Give us another one.
Cool. I kind of feel like we've done these questions.
And just see what happens.
You put them in there.
Oh, I got my other ones from the other thing still too.
You do?
Yeah, all those lunch ones. A lot of cool ones.
Because doesn't this one sound familiar? How much did the culture you grew up in shape you versus the culture you're in now? Did we do that one?
No.
So that is a new one.
Oh. No, I don't think we have, to be honest with you. I don't remember that one.
I don't remember.
I don't think so.
I don't think we did this one. I think we did another one.
So how much did the culture that you were raised with?
Yeah, because that's very simple.
How much did the culture you grew up in shape you versus the culture you're in now?
I think the culture that I grew up with was one that I didn't understand, that I just kind of followed, right? It was, I always go back to like hip hop, man, because like hip hop kind of raised me. You know, I grew up on, guys like Corrupt, where he was telling us like, and like Snoop, and where it was like bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks, and like you didn't treat women the way that you should, right? Whereas in now, I'm listening to more uplifting, more music that's centered around empowering women, and listening to music that is totally outside of what I grew up on, and that culture that was built during that time. Not to say that I was like some type of womanizer as a kid. My dad was a great example of what you should how you should treat women, but I think that I guess I'm more conscious about the culture that I shape around myself now, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's a tricky question, because really the culture you grew up in made you what you were then. And the culture I'm in now, so that's how I would answer. I guess that I'm in now is just how I am now. They're very different. They're so different. They're so both part of what I would have been, what I am, right? It's weird how they shape me. They just did, and in every way they are. There's no way around that. It's weird. Like there's no way. It's a cool question. It's in depth, but I don't see how you couldn't be affected by it in any way. So it's just what you actually see right here is the product of this, of both of those things, regardless of any way to ask it. Like, yeah. They're totally different.
Weird
There's
how
nothing every
changed in that way.
Even seconds, like minutes, can change things so dramatically. It's like Yeah, that's wild. But yeah, back then, it's huge to us was the internet thing. Are you kidding me? Like, yeah, we could go on for whatever about all that. Like, dude, that's a big shift in culture right there.
Yeah,
Hell
I mean,
yeah.
So
I had a cassette player, so
Yeah, that's
and I sat
dramatic.
and recorded music off of the radio that I liked.
Yep. That's
So
how you created your mixtapes.
You could go the
Yeah.
other way and say, people don't even know what we used to see. It's like, yeah, you're just a product of actually what you are in all the time, always, and that is making you constantly. And I'm still lost, so I'm just getting made all the time. Like, I'm not a product of anything. I'm just a product of whatever I'm creating around me, whatever I'm doing, right? So I don't think my environment necessarily 100% just makes what we are. I think we choose to be there, and that's a deep subject right there. So I create mine. I create whatever that is, whatever that culture is. Outside culture, I guess it doesn't affect in some ways, but it does in others.
The internet, that whole
But
thing.
that was a massive change. That's a change,
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
It's not negative, positive, nothing. It just is a change.
and we're going through a huge one now. Like,
But I mean,
What with
kids,
just the thing?
Kids still grow up quick
The thing.
nowadays, just as they did back then, don't you think? I mean,
I think it's the exact same thing. It's just a different time.
there's different things because I mean, in 5th grade, I was singing Too Short, and I can't imagine like little Faya, singing Too Short.
She'll do it in
Like,
her way,
that's
but she'll be doing the
inappropriate.
same.
Yeah, it'll just be different. It'll be a different
Hunting and
Too Short.
gathering now is more. We just run to the store.
yeah,
It's like we're always the same. We're just doing it different. Everything's always the same. The only things we have to have is food and right. All the basic things are always the same, but we're just doing it a different way. Just embrace all of it and don't complain about it. I don't know. It's not even worth it. You can sit and start like me, right? I could start complaining about computers and phones all day because I don't understand them. They're just part of what's going on. It's like I just roll with it. Same with all the other politics, all that stuff. I just roll with stuff. I don't feel like it's my place to jump out and scream and complain about it and want to change it. But maybe that's what creates my little environment here. I don't know.
what do you think is the next best invention? Like fire.
I don't know. Was fire invented?
Contained fire. Like a lighter.
Oh, you went weird on me. I like that.
Right? Like,
Guys like, yo, we need that on the fly. We can't be sitting around no campfire. We need this. We need this in a thing.
yeah. Like, is there a way to create water out of nothing? Because right now you have to. Well, I guess with fire you no, you could use like the glass, right, to create fire. There's nothing like that for water though, right?
What do you mean glass? What do you mean?
Like a magnet, or like my water bottle, right? I
Okay.
could create like a fire, right, from the sun if I can get.
Oh,
get it.
like a magnifying thing?
Yeah, can create fire. But is there anything like that for water?
I don't know. Compressed air with heat makes water. So yeah, I guess. Like my air compressor, huge problem. When it runs constantly, the way it does its thing, it creates tons and tons of water in the air lines. I have to drain it. It ruins all my shit. Yeah, just from heat. It's from the exhausts of the thing. Just from it doing its thing, it creates water in the air. Your
compressed air, it's a tank, right?
Yeah, huge tank.
Does it always refill, or do you have to get it refilled?
It refills itself there's a motor on top of it that runs a fan belt on a motor, and the exhaust is actually what fills. It's intake, but it's mixed with exhaust. It's bizarre how they work. But they use, there's a motor on top of it, basically. And you just turn it on, and once it hits a thing, goes too low, a regulator switch, it'll kick on automatically and pump it and run until it hits a temperature or a pressure, and then it stops again. But
crazy.
the more you run it and the more you don't drain it, they fill with water. It's bizarre. Just from heat.
Yeah.
From heat, and it condenses air and makes moisture, H2O.
I always thought about that. Like, does he have to go refill that air every time?
No, it makes its own. You
got another question?
I got these ones too. If you don't have any more of that, because I don't think we did that.
I feel like this one we did. How do you think the pyramids were made?
No, we haven't done that.
No,
I don't think we've done any of those because
Okay.
we didn't do all of them last time. How do you think the pyramids are made?
We don't know. That's the answer. We don't know. I believe that with my heart. I think we all take guesses. I think there's been predictions of it. There's been very well documented scientists trying to figure out how it's happened, but I don't think we 100% know. I really don't. That, to my knowledge. Egyptian era. It's ties. I've heard everything from aliens to. Yeah, man. I don't think we know. So I certainly don't know. But
what do you think?
I think 1,000,000% they were built by man. And I think that they're 1,000,000% built with the ingenuity of them is unbelievable. Apparently, from what I understand is we still to this day with equipment can't catch the precise angles that are built with the way the pitches are and everything, how it's perfect. Whatever that shape is called. It's not whatever the hell it's called. It's a triangle all the way around. It's like, I guess it's just unbelievable. But with sticks and levers and just in manpower and honing and mason and leadership, it was created. So, but I don't know. I don't know for sure.
It's
an age-old question. Like Stonehenge is another crazy one. Who knows?
It's very bizarre, man, because there's tombs in the middle of this shit. It's not like just taking blocks and just stacking blocks and blocks and blocks.
Well, I think they're granite, too. I think, like, unbelievable heavy. Hardest thing to chisel there is. Like, yeah, the feat that they are is unbelievable.
And they were precise.
Unbelievably precise. They say it's hard. It's impossible to duplicate. At the time it was made, there's no way they say today they could do it again with the same shit.
I wonder if there is. I mean, obviously there's the Mayan ones, right, in South America. But I wonder if there are any other structures like that haven't been found. Maybe whether if it's on land or underwater.
I think underwater. I think there's way more shit underwater.
I wish we would go down there.
I know. I don't know if it's something if it's limitations from us that we can't or what, but like Lake Bonneville, for instance, right? You can see this line all the way around our valley. Have you heard this? Oh, dude. In the daylight, I'll show you. You can see it. Look, like just anywhere, any in the daylight, you can see it. Just look at the mountains and follow up. Right now, it's hard, you can't see it, but when the snow's melted, you can see a line all the way around the valley on the mountains, and that was Lake Bonneville. So this entire area was 100% underwater. All the way. You can look at a map. We could pull up a map and show you.
Where'd the water go?
Yeah. There's theories. I don't know the answer for sure. Earthquakes. Because I've heard every which way. I don't know for sure. It's old. We can look it up. It's old as time.
Because I heard that the Great Salt Lake, it used to be shifted on the east side.
And that's remnants of it, from what I understand. Would be all that's left is our Great Salt Lake. And it's still huge.
Yeah.
But I was under the impression Lake Bonneville was freshwater even, to where it was huge, bro. We got to look it up, pull it up. It's ginormous. Most of the state of Utah was underwater. All the way up into Idaho, Nevada, big piece of Nevada. Lake Bonneville was huge. We can look it up.
I want to check out Bear Lake.
Pull up a picture of it. It's fucking insanity. Are you looking at it?
Yeah, on my phone.
It's fucking huge. Look at this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see your phone. So just saying this tells me everything. We don't know anything what's in. So it went from into Nevada, all the way into Idaho, Red Rock Pat, way up in Idaho, north, all of Utah, all of the northern Utah. Here, I'll show you. All the way down to Beaver River, looks like. Yeah, look at this. Bear Lake, look how far Bear Lake. So look how big Bear Lake is.
Yeah.
You know, it's fucking huge.
I've never been there.
It is huge. Look how big Lake Bonneville is.
Oh my gosh.
So it's like 50 Lake Powells, or I don't even know. It's unbelievably big.
Oh my goodness.
But you can see it still today, the water table line on the mountains. It goes all the way down the valley. You can see it. You can see it's carved into the rock just right. When it's light and not snowy, you can see it. So this is all underwater. So I don't think we have a clue what's underwater.
So what made it all salty? Just when it got super small?
I don't know. I really don't.
That's crazy.
Because it's part of it. It's still part of it. Like, that's the Great Salt Lake's right there. Have you been out to the Great Salt Lake? Where they do the salt and shit?
I mean, I've been to like the Saltaire, right?
Like, where they do our salt. Like, do you know most of our salt comes from us? All our salt pellets and stuff we use from our softeners and all, it comes from right here.
Really?
From GSL, yeah. one of the biggest salt providers anywhere. It's huge.
I know at one point
But
they wanted it to be like a fucking paradise retreat place.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they had like you could rent boats and shit out there.
Oh, it's great Salt Lake.
Yeah.
Her dad was an instructor out there, a sailboat instructor. He used to sail out there. So I'm sure. Because he was an instructor. He's taught people how to sail. That was a big thing. I don't even know if they do it anymore. There's fucking no water in it.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing's dry, bro.
He does it anymore, but he used to.
I wonder what's underneath there though. Like they should
It's super shallow. It's only like 20-something feet deep, too.
dig it up.
It's so shallow.
And you can't you float? You can't really swim to the bottom?
That's what I've heard. I don't know that for sure. I've heard that, but I don't know that I believe that.
Go out there and test it out.
I've been in it so many times. I've sailed with her dad a bunch. We did a bunch of races out there and stuff.
You raced on the sailboat?
Yeah. They do. Dude, they're psychopaths. Those dudes are crazy. You got to see. So the Great Salt Lake, we'll just go there. The Great Salt Lake has more. The storms on the Great Salt Lake mimic nothing in the world, apparently. This is all from her dad. He's a badass sailor guy. I don't know what that term would be. He knows more about that craft than anybody I know. And when the storms come and the waves or whatever, like it mimics the ocean more than anything. It's violent. Like the most violent storms you'll ever see is that body of water. So they race it. They go out and race that thing. I don't know why.
That's
I don't know
crazy.
but it's a wild fucking thing. It's scary. It's fucking scary. I was out there with him. It's not cool. They do it all night long. So they'll start like 7 p.m.
They'll sleep out there
in the summer, and they race all night long till 7 a.m. I think it's what it is. It's noon to 7 a.m. It's like it's long. I don't remember all the details, but it's all night long in the dark. You do it in the dark. You navigate in the dark in them gnarly storms. It's intense. Those swells, the big, huge waves and shit, they mimic the ocean. They get 15 foot tall. Like, they're scary. They'll tip you over.
That's crazy.
It's gnarly out there. But not all the time, but he said their storms are, that a lot of people come from everywhere to sail here to learn the craft of it in that gnarly water because it's super violent, I guess.
Why don't the buffalo ever make their way inland?
There's no way inland but the one road.
And why don't they?
There's only one road to it out there from anywhere that I know of. I don't think you can.
To Antelope Island?
Mm-hmm. Really? Just the causeway. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all.
But they never had no buffalo be like, yo, we're out this bitch. We're getting off this fucking island.
It's gated.
Really?
I think, yeah. And I think they planted a lot of stuff too. That's just my belief. I think a lot of them big animals, some of them, they'll start things out there and they just thrive.
It has its own little ecosystem.
Oh yeah. And yeah, it's barren out there too. That's one of the ticks was, or attack. That's what it's called. Was Antelope Island. We went all the way out to it from the marina and back. It makes a big triangle. It takes like 15 hours. Oh my God, it's brutal. In the dark, it's fucking not cool. You can't see anything.
Oh my gosh. And I bet you it's all quiet.
You can't see shit. It's violent. Storm. It was like that when I was there. It was not cool. You can't see shit. It's
Right here.
Great Saltaire. That's where they start. Was the marina is right by Saltaire. Have you seen that marina right there?
Yeah.
That's where we started. And we come all the way up to here, Antelope Island, hit the causeway, almost to the causeway, and then you turn and tack all the way from the causeway to the island and then back. We made a big triangle with no motor, all wind. It was fucking scary.
I was gonna say a motor will probably the salt will probably eat that shit up, right?
Oh yeah, it does.
They have them. They all have motors.
They have to have a special one, but yeah, they do.
For shit, because if there's no wind, you're not sailing. But if there's wind, it's gnarly, and you don't sail. When you think you would sail with wind behind you, right, and packing your sail and pushing you, right? Oh, it's weird. Not even close. You sail into the wind. These goddamn sailboats pull themselves through wind.
That's weird.
Oh, it's an unbelievable. We ought to have your dad on and tell. It's so fucking weird. You sail into the wind, just a tick off of it, just barely off of the angle of the wind, and it pulls itself through the wind, much like a helicopter pulls itself through as it flies. It doesn't get propelled by the wind. It is so bizarre. It pulls itself through wind.
Is there? So there's the place that you dock on the. What would that be? On the east side of the lake.
It's called the South Marina. I think it's called South Marina.
So is there? So there
Pretty
is
sure.
different marinas around it, like all around it.
Yeah, the one down there by Saltaire. I think it's called South Marina. I think there's just two of them now. I think for boats. There's north and south. I don't even know.
There's
one right here, but I don't know if
they
they
had
use
like a dinner boat thing out there. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
That you could go
Sail.
eat dinner and
It's
while you're
stinky out there, though.
Oh, it's horrible. And the bugs are unbelievable, too.
Mosquitoes.
And it gets stupid hot, and that's part of what creates them storms. It's its own beast, bro. We ought to look into getting somebody that works at the plant out here on and talk about it. It's a weird thing. That lake is bizarre. It does weird shit. And all that's in it is brine shrimp. There's nothing else lives in it.
I was going to say, wasn't there like a rumor that there was a monster?
Yeah, I think so. Nothing can live in it. Nothing can sustain life in it.
We don't eat brine shrimp, though.
Brine shrimp. They're in everything. They're in like cat food, dog food is the biggest thing. Is apparently what I've been told is it's dog food mostly.
Really?
That it's a big maker of for some reason. Yeah.
You just go out there with a net, catch that shit, and grind that shit up.
There's pirate thing. There's a lot of shit out there. There's pirate people get killed over brine shrimp rights.
Are you serious?
Yeah, man. We gotta get your dad on. It's cool. It's cool. Or JR. They would talk about it.
That's wild.
There's they have full on not Vikings. They call that word though. What am I looking for? Pirates. They're pirates. There's pirates on that lake when it's brine shrimp season, and it's violent. They shoot each other and steal whatever I don't know how they get them. I've never seen it, but they just talked about it. They've had murders and people steal their catches or whatever. Because they're just little microscopic little things. You can't even really see. They're just tiny. And when they're in big colonies, they're red. So I don't know how they do it, but if they pull in their nets or what. But I'm
trying to find out what it looked like. Brine shrimp.
It's just a red mess.
Oh, they're small.
Oh, they're so tiny.
Like that.
They're microscopic, yeah.
Oh.
So when you look at a picture of them all together in a big thing, and it's a huge thing, dude. We ought to get somebody on there. They come in these big red swells through the lake, and they have ways of knowing where they're at and all this. But we'd have to research more of it.
Isn't that what you used to make sea monkeys when you were little? Or no? Remember?
Probably. They're creepy. They're weird little things.
I think it was.
I'm certain. Yeah, I know they use them for all kinds of shit. But I think dog food is one of the main things. That's what I understood anyway. Fish foods, like dried processed animal food, is a huge crop of it. But I've heard that there's crazy amounts of
sea monkeys are different, I think.
Pirating and shit on it.
They're similar.
Yeah, I think you're right. But I don't know if there's anything else even out there. Ducks and shit, but even like seagulls and shit aren't even really. You don't really see that.
I'm really interested about the Great Salt Lake.
I'm telling you, let's get somebody on it because I know a bunch of people up at the GSL on the power side anyway, and I'll see if we can get somebody at least from the salt part of it. The salt part's unbelievable. What they do to get the salt, they harvest it like for the world. We harvest salt for the world. It's Morton salt. It's right here.
So Google says that the average depth of the Great Salt Lake is 14 feet. And the maximum depth has been 33 feet.
Yep.
Super shallow.
Her dad told me 20 feet. Look at this lake is 20 feet deep is what he said.
That is crazy.
Like, what the? So, yeah. And it's fairly flat. They have sonar. They can see it because they got to be careful. Like them sailboats, them keels.
Bottom out.
Dude, they're like 9.5, 10. I think we'd have to look. But they're long. They're like 9 feet long, the keels. They get stuck in the mud and shit. The rudder, the thing that's.
Yeah.
Whatever. We can look it all up. But. That keel, whatever its true purpose is, but I think it's more for just the way they operate, whatever it keeps it centered on the boat. But they're like 9 feet long, so they get stuck in the mud all the time. It's a crazy. Your dad would know all about it.
He knows a lot about it. I don't think he does it anymore. It's actually his birthday today.
Today?
Oh yeah!
Oh, happy birthday!
He's a master of it, of all. He's the one that's told me all of this stuff. But yeah, there's people shot and all kinds of crazy shit over whatever them brine shrimp are for.
Would you ever pick up that type of hobby?
Which?
Of sailing? Like
no.
Being a boat guy? Have you ever been a boat guy?
I don't think that I could.
I grew up.
I always would go green when we would go sailing with my dad.
Yeah. Dude, it makes you sick as fuck. You can get so sick, especially in the dark when you're doing them races. Oh, my God. It takes a special person to like that shit. It's unnerving. You can't see it, and you're just crashing.
Yeah.
If it's calm, it's fine.
I
don't mind it. I didn't mind it at all, but I didn't get sick. I don't get sick like that. But hell no. I couldn't.
There's no
But
control.
I love lots of control. Dude, you'd be surprised. You got to watch these dudes. It's unbelievable.
Really?
Yes. They are psychopaths. And it's all simply watching wind. They're called telltales. They sit up and they're stuck to their the spinnakers and the sails. All the sail. There's different things you can do. There's a lot of work, but they'll watch those little things and see which way the wind's pulling or pushing. They're masters of it, dude. They're cool. It's really cool to see how it works. But it's those dude. Your dad's he's badass.
Have you ever done the jet ski?
Mm-hmm.
I've never done the jet ski.
Done the jet ski. Snowmobiles are faster.
Really?
Yeah, I've done that on a snowmobile. We talked about it today. And a dozer. The snowmobiles, we race them. You can pull it up. The snowmobiles beat them. It's fucking bizarre. You just can't let off of it.
And a jet ski?
Look it up. You can type it up. Snowmobile racing jet ski. Anything like this. It'll blow your goddamn mind. So I went across them we did it at Pineview. Low key, not supposed to do that. It's okay. But we crossed it, the corner of it. Yeah, it was fucking scary. But I pinned it and just held on and didn't let go. And sure shit, it works. You just got to hold it up.
Okay. So it's on the water. I have seen this before.
Dude, it smokes that jet ski.
Yeah.
Like, not even kind of funny.
Yeah, that's insane.
And if you just can't let go, because the jet ski will stay floating. But if you keep that snow machine pegged and keep the motor out of the water, and so the carbs don't suck water, they can smoke a jet ski. It's weird for a long time till something happens. But if you don't let out of it, they can just stay going. I wouldn't do it, but
yeah, it doesn't. That's too much risk.
Yeah, but it's real. You can see it. It's a thing.
I was talking to my my engineer guys at the radio station. They go up to all the towers, right? They maintenance all the towers, and they have to go up there even when there's a snowstorm.
Yeah,
and they were talking about how they have to rent snow machines, snowmobiles to get up to the mountain, and how it is a son of a bitch because they get stuck. And then they have to dig themselves out.
It's horrible.
And then they have to try to get it up back on the snowpack.
Yeah, dude.
That does not sound fun to me.
It's not. They still do all of our stuff with helicopters up Farmington, or going up the canyon and all where all the Montanas are. They do it all with a helicopter because of this. Or hike, right?
Yeah.
That
sounds expensive.
So tell them to get it. Just get a helicopter.
They can't afford a damn helicopter. That's definitely not going to happen.
That's how you get two people stuck up there. Holy fuck, you're going to be a minute.
Or being by yourself, man. Like, they were telling me about one time they got stuck in a blizzard and two of them got stuck.
And they're trying to clear it for the radio waves?
Yeah.
Radio waves? Yeah.
Yep. And they had to keep each other warm. Like, they had to snuggle because they were stuck.
Now what's a helicopter costing?
Yeah, exactly.
You got two people up there dying. It's like, one time of that, you've paid for it. I don't know. It's tricky.
That's scary, man.
But it's a big expense cost at first.
Yep.
$1,300 for a helicopter for an hour. Usually it's probably base right now. $1,500 an hour. Probably somewhere in there. Just to haul personnel. They're expensive. But one of them or two of them, you're in millions of dollars on stuff if somebody dies or some shit. It's like, God, what do you do?
Yeah.
It's a big thing in the power line industry what to do right there. We talk about it all the time.
How's Joe doing?
Good.
You talked to him recently?
Yeah, man. He's here the other day. Yeah, he's here. He's here in Utah now working.
Oh, he's here?
Yeah.
Nice.
He left Cali.
Nice, man.
He's back in Utah.
That's awesome.
Down in like Saratoga or something.
When you were talking about that, I was thinking about him, seeing how he was doing.
Yeah, man, he's doing good. It's time to get more family vibing. Need a little more family vibing for now. He's been on the road for a long time.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure he'll be able to do more of his motocross type stuff and
hopefully.
Hopefully. Have you ever done that?
Motocross?
Yeah.
One time. I rode a dirt bike one time. Best story in the world. One. Sorry, Jake, my little brother. Funny you ask.
How old are you?
Funny you should ask. 41. 41?
No, at the time.
Oh, fuck Ely. 10 years ago? Something like that?
Okay, so around 30.
Yeah, something like this. Tough guy, young, strapping young lad. Ely Desert out in the middle. It was me, him, and Tyson. I was in the Razor with Tyson Smith. He's cool, man. He's one of my old homies. And we're cruising, and Jake's behind us on his bike. He got a badass dirt bike. I don't remember all the names and numbers and shit. I respect that, but I don't know anything about it. And this shows. We get going. He's like, stops. We're hanging out, talking, whatever. He's like, hey, you want to ride it? I'm like, fuck, man, I don't know. But I have street bikes. I had the Harley and the Chopper. I can ride a street bike. Not the same. I hopped on that dirt bike, and I remember that I was like, yeah, I'll try it. Quit being a bitch. I did not want to. I knew it was going to happen, and sure as shit. Maybe I manifested it. I hopped on it, and I couldn't touch the ground. I remember that, and I was like, what? How does this work, man? Because on a street bike, both feet usually will hit the ground. I'm short. Kind of a shorter guy, but I don't know, 5'8", 9', 10", something like that. But I couldn't reach the ground on both sides. That was fucking with my head. So I'd tip it, and by the time my one leg got to the ground, I was almost tipping over. He's like, yeah, it's kind of not, you just kind of hop on him and go. I'm like, so I couldn't figure out that piece, right? I just fucking with my head so bad because I balanced. Anyway, fired it up, got it going. And I'm like, anything I need to know? He's like, keep up. I'm like, all right. So they took off right across from the KOA. I'll never fucking forget it. And I seen dust, like it's a big dust trail, so you got to wait for a minute. So I'm waiting. I'm sitting there. I'm like, fucking dirt bike, here we go. I was terrified, dude. I fired it up, and so they got way ahead of me. I was like, all right, we'll figure this out. I can figure anything out for sure. Started going, wrapping out the gears. I can do all that's fine. I ride snowmobiles, all that. Dirt bikes are their own beast, man. And I just got going. It's hard. It's very complicated, and it makes your arms really fucking sore. Those dudes are upper body beasts, man. And I was trying to catch them fools. They were way up there, and I was bopping down with some shit, just coming. It was a road, so I knew where to go, right? But I somehow, Jake sent me up. I know he did. He knew that bike was ready to burn down or something, because I got it all the way almost to them, and I hear just dang, 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 bam! This fucker blows up.
Oh no!
And I'm tripping. I'm somewhat of a mechanical psychopath. I get it. This fucking bike blew up.
Oh my god.
I don't know for sure, but I knew for sure. I was like, fuck, this ain't good. So I pulled over. There was no warning sign, no nothing. It was just like bang, bang, bam. And the motor seized up. I know, because the tire locked up and shit. So I just knew something was fucking not good. I stopped, tipped over, fucking thing. I can't keep my feet on the ground. Anyway, I've rode it one time, bro. That was it. Damn. Hour and a half, 2 hours. They come finally back. I was sitting there forever waiting for them. I didn't know what the fuck to do. Like you couldn't even like push it really.
You just sat there.
Yeah, man.
And nobody.
I could see their dust.
Why did it take them so long to realize that you weren't behind them?
It might only been 5 minutes. It felt like forever. It was quite a while because they were way up there and they couldn't see my dust trail. So they out in them. You see these big dust trails it leaves. It's unbelievable. You can see where everybody's kind of at in like the dirt, mountainy dirt.
Yeah.
Not the sand dunes that don't show dust, but like what we're doing, you have to wait because you can't even breathe out there in them desert rides. So you just watch dust. So they couldn't see my dust. They didn't know where I was. So they just assumed they were on the right path, and they ended up finding me. But yeah, one time, bro, I burnt that bitch to the ground.
Damn.
Seized it, bro. He got rid of it.
What happened to your bikes?
I sold both of them. Jake, my brother, bought one of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he bought the Harley. Yeah, he rode it right out of here. Yeah, I got rid of them, man. Just don't ride them. It's sad. They just sit. I don't know how really rich these people, celebrity people, have multi things and they just sit.
Yeah,
I can't. I'm not this, but I'm just saying I don't know how they do this. Like I had to get rid of them because just sitting I hurt my heart. I don't know. I feel like I'm cheating it. That machine, whatever, even my truck, same thing. I'm trying to get rid of it. Even I don't like things I'm not going to use. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't use your truck.
If I don't use it, it's gone. I'm a practical guy. Very, very practical. If what you see, I use all of it.
Why did you originally get your bikes? Did you use them?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not as much as I wanted to, but yeah, I did.
I haven't rode on them when I was pregnant with Landon.
Is that when you got your lower back tattoo, so it could show on the back of the bike?
No. No.
I used to ride dirty. I used to ride it hard all the time.
Did you?
Everywhere, yeah.
Did you have the long chain?
Oh, fuck yeah. Still do. Yeah. On my hip shit? You bet.
But no, the one from the handlebars. The one that
no. I think you meant wallet chain because that's a big thing. Your wallet come out of your pocket? I'm certain this is where this originated.
Yeah. I'm
certain of it because you riding a bike, dude, they vibrate and they shake on your ass, right? They shake it'll pull your wallet out of your pocket if I've had it happen before and it's hanging. You're like, oh, it's happened before. That's probably where it came from.
I got so damn comfortable with just being in my little sedan in AC and quiet to hop on a motorcycle.
Have you ever rode one?
Never. And it terrifies me, man.
They're terrifying.
I don't know if, I used to have fun with it, but if we got another one, I don't think I would ride it. Just because we've had people, stop last minute in front of us. We've had some scary interactions, and
been in some
I don't
scary
know.
shit.
With my brother's accident, and then my mom's brother got hit by a drunk driver when he was 16 on a road out in Erda, and he was on his dirt bike. Somebody just hit him, but so with all that, I don't think I would get on a motorcycle.
Yeah,
and it's real, and it's such a risk, but part of that,
but it's
fun.
So
fucking cool. Like it'll change you, man. There's something about it changes you. It's cool. Once you're not a dirt bike, but a street bike, just bombing out through a 2-lane road in the middle of nowhere. There's something about it, man. It just changes what you feel. It's so invigorating.
Is it loud?
It's exciting. The wind is usually the loudest thing. Just ripping your hair. It's just
the
intense.
Mosquitoes hitting you in the face.
Yeah. See, she goes there. I go all the good shit.
How many times have you ate a bug?
A lot.
A lot.
I've taken rocks,
rain.
the chest. I've taken them to the head.
I didn't even think about
Utah's
that.
a no helmet state, right? So we don't have to wear helmets here. Still, on the road, street, you still do not have to wear a helmet in Utah. I'm pretty sure, as of like real recently, still. It's one of the only states left, I think. Everywhere has them, but we don't do that still. And you get thunked from shit. Wear a fucking helmet. Just wear one. Yeah,
you should.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you cross the state line, if you're going to Cali or Nevada, you got to have it there. So it's just wear a goddamn helmet. I don't know why we're so behind with that, but
yeah, I mean, if you're gonna be riding something like that, you should.
And they keep you warm, man. That's how I was doing it in the winter. You wear a helmet, I had a snowmobile helmet, man, with the visor down thing, and it keeps you warm. So I'm like, this is a no-brainer.
Yeah, I see
wear
guys
a helmet, but it's
riding their bikes during the snowstorm. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, bro.
How?
I know it's the thing. It gets in your blood. Look at people like with tattoos, Harley tattoos, and like bikers. It's a thing. It's a very much a thing. And once you hook that bug, it's a bug.
Yeah.
And anybody that does it, just about everybody getting on one they love them.
I think the only reason I would get a bike is to like start a motorcycle club.
MC.
Yeah.
In the house.
I think that'd be cool.
Hell yeah.
Start a group of guys and that ride and do cool things.
And you can do that as long as you don't put a rocker of Utah on there. You're good to go.
A rock or Utah?
You just can't have a rocker on the bottom of your club vest and say that you're Utah.
Really?
Yeah, that's a tricky little thing right there.
Why?
This might spark some shit.
Is that illegal?
Nah, it's not illegal. It's a culture thing. It's a biker thing.
Like, to say where you're from?
Yeah, who's representing what, who owns what. Very much a thing. Mongols, Hell's Angels, right? They're very opposing things. Yeah, when you got rockers mixing in cities where you don't belong and shit, a rocker, the bottom thing on your club vest or your jacket you wear, your patch, your cut, whatever you want to call it, if it don't belong there, it gets tricky. And there's some very intense shit happening right here.
Really?
That people don't even know. Yeah, man, we got a presence, big one.
We'll
talk about it after. I'll tell you all about
it. When I used to DJ in Magna, there was I think it was they were green Vagos. Yeah,
and the Red Barons are right there too.
Yeah, Red Barons. Not Red Barons. Who was Sundowners?
Yeah. They'll claim a different area. They'll stay in different areas. They don't fucking mix.
I was like, damn, if I want to walk into a bar and have all my guys wear the leather jackets and stuff.
Yeah, man.
That'd be kind of cool.
It's hella cool.
But
hella cool.
I guess it depends on what it means and all that good stuff.
That's a scary thing. California is really scary.
Yeah.
It's fucking scary. You will lose your life.
I've seen documentaries.
They will lose your fucking life. You're in the wrong city. It's just no different than a gang. Any gang.
Yeah.
They're not a gang. It's not that at all. I don't mean that. But business is handled. If you're doing something, you're out of place, you're going to be put in your place.
Yeah.
We dealt. I'll tell you about it after the show. I've dealt with a little bit of this.
For sure.
It's scary shit.
They're cool though. Questions?
Good humans, man. Good people.
Let's get one more question.
What thriller killer could you beat? Mike, Freddie, etc.
What could I beat?
Yeah, what thriller killer could you beat?
All of them. They're not real. Oh shit. Sorry guys.
Let's have fun with this one.
I know. Okay, sorry.
Not Freddie, because
Freddie's in your dreams.
Yeah, Freddie's in your dreams.
So okay, so we're saying Mikey's real.
Because
he's walking streets killing motherfuckers. So is Jason, right?
if you're watching the newest Mikey, he's fucking doing break dances and backflips and
firefighting and he's like, how? He's Mikey Jackson Myers. What else is there? Like, there's so many of them.
Yeah.
So I think you can beat Freddy's ass for sure.
Hellraiser, is that not one?
Pinhead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He recently passed away. I think the guy that played him.
the actor.
I think so.
Well, that's sad. Meatloaf died too. God damn it. I would do anything for love,
But I won't do that.
that. Hail to the king.
What was it? What wasn't he willing to do?
He never did say. He would just do anything for love.
He would do anything for
But I
love.
won't do that.
But what was that?
What is that, Meatloaf?
What was that? What was that one thing?
Maybe
that
we got to
wouldn't-
dig into that and really put a whole thing to this, because that's bullshit.
There has to be a podcast out there.
He left
finding
this
out what
world and
that-
didn't let us know what that is.
Yeah.
He's like Gandhi, for God's sake, in the music world. You got to help us out, Meatloaf. Sorry, I derailed that a little bit.
Yeah. I think that. I think all of them you could really.
Chucky, I could fuck that little doll up.
Yeah.
Whoa, right there. That's my answer. I boot kick his ass clear.
Chucky has you. He'll cut your Achilles heel.
What
You
about his bride?
You just can't stay asleep. You got to stay awake. If he's awake, like fucking little doll, boom, you can just boot his ass.
Annabelle, the other doll.
Throw him in the fire, some shit. He's just a little doll. But you fucking with some Mikey, you got your hands fucking full.
The Scream guy, Ghostface. Yeah, I would kill that dude.
Do you like scary movies?
I'm like, yeah, I do.
That guy?
Yeah.
Hello, Sydney.
Hello, Sydney. You fucking bitch.
Ooh, dude, that's good, bro. Do you like scary movies? Come to the door.
Let me in the fucking house.
How about fucking Jigsaw? I want to play a game.
dude?
So you have 4 seconds to answer the door. The girl eats the keys. Shit. Like what? The keys in her belly? Fuck you.
I think that
Dude is a brilliant man.
Saw probably is the one that scares me the most because that's the one that could really happen.
You could kick the little doll's ass for sure, though. He's on a tricycle, for Christ's sake.
But he already drugged you and you're already locked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's not even a thing. It's the old man.
It's Jigsaw.
And now it's the girl. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, the chick. Yeah.
It's just,
the one who passed the test. But
Yeah, I don't care to watch that.
when that fucker came out, bro, that was gnarly.
Yeah, dude.
Everybody in the world was like, I remember a couple of these. Let's do that. I remember 300. One of the most impactful.
The Romans.
The bloody thing. That is the first time that had ever happened. Where the blood was like coming toward the screen. You'd have to pull it up and see it. This was the first movie that did this. Like, it was real. You were like almost there. I remember that one. And fucking those. The Jigsaw shit was scary, bro. It was like, that's fucked up. That could happen. The guy's looking through the peephole trying to open the door, and there's a fucking revolver on the other side tied to the doorknob and shit. And I don't know, just it's all them things. You're like, what? Those were the two impactful moments in movies for me. Was the
Final Destination was another one.
Oh, that's a good one too. Those one that could happen.
Yeah, definitely.
You're standing there, birds are hitting the window and shit.
What about that one series we were watching where he was, why can't I think of it? Something Sky.
Big Sky.
Yeah.
Big Sky's dope. Have you seen Big Sky?
What is this?
Oh shit! Watch Big Sky. Everybody watch Big Sky.
What do we watch it on?
Netflix.
I think
Oh shit! I think it's Netflix. I'm 100% sure.
And it's called Big Sky.
Big Sky. So cool. It's
Wheel in the sky keeps on turning.
that's Journey, and no, not even close. I don't know where I'll be tomorrow.
I love that song. I love Journey.
Shout out.
So this is
Shout out
Big
Journey.
Sky.
That's it.
Okay.
Beautiful show, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't even start talking about that. But yeah, that one's cool, creepy.
Yeah.
I don't want to say a word because it'll just kind of ruin everything. It is really, really good.
Pretty ladies in this.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And you'd like. Oh, I didn't even know. I never told you about Big Sky. Good call, girl.
Yeah.
That's a great show, and it's a series.
Okay.
I think
So-
it's like 9 episodes or something.
Yeah, so it looks like it's originally on ABC, but you can stream it on Hulu.
Hulu. Okay.
Hulu.
Yeah,
Amazon Plus, Prime, Vudu, Apple TV, YouTube.
we watched.
Stream it everywhere.
It's good, man. It's really, really good.
Oh, there's 2 seasons too.
Oh, is there? Oh, we gotta watch
I
the
think
next.
we watched all 2. So I don't know if they're
Yo,
coming
and-
with a third.
To the King, Dexter,
Oh, yeah.
bro.
He's back.
Have you seen it?
I haven't.
Fuck.
I haven't watched.
Did you see the old
Dexter.
one?
No, I haven't watched any of it.
Oh, scratch life. Everybody
Watch
scratch
Dexter.
life. Watch Dexter right
Okay.
now from the top to bottom. It will hook you harder than anything has if you
Okay.
give it a try. I promise you. It
I will.
It's like a drug. And the new one is fucking incredible.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
but
new Dexter, it's called New Blood. Do not watch it if you haven't seen the old one.
Okay, I'll watch the old one first.
Because it'll fuck it all up. But that show is gnarly cool. That's my favorite thing I've ever seen. And it's Sopranos shit. It's the top shit.
That was another one I haven't finished.
Man.
Yeah, I stopped
Shout
watching
out to
Sopranos.
James. He's not with us. He's a badass though.
Have you guys seen that? You know his wife in that show? Have you guys seen
Angela.
Yeah, have you seen this show called Nurse Jackie with her in it?
No.
Nurse Jackie's dope. She's a nurse, but she's like fucked up on narcotics. Yeah, like
is she from the Bronx? Does she keep the same accent?
Nah, she don't. She kind of does have the accent.
Tony, I swear to God, that's the gratitude I was looking for. I love that movie, man. That's good stuff. Dexter right up there though, top of it. I'm telling you.
I'll send you guys the Nurse Jackie joint.
Do it. We'll check it out.
There's 7 seasons.
Oh shit, it's long.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, but some of them kind of
commitment
fall
issues,
off,
Dre. I got commitment issues.
I gotta get out of here. It's 10 o'clock. Erica, where can the people find us and all that good stuff?
At Highline Tattoo, Highline Tattoo Fab Shop, also 27th Hour Podcast, and you can also find information at Allrock. Is it Allrock?
Allrock.com.
Allrock.com. ALLRAWK.com.
It's all linked there. Sometimes that's easier.
Yes, it is all linked there, so you can find it all.
Yep. We did it, man.
I think we did it.
We got a good episode out.
We actually were able to
been
do
a
an
minute.
hour continuous.
It's been a minute, so thanks to coming back. We're making them happen again.
Because we've been knocking out 4-hour episdes.
Yeah.
It's getting intense around here. Shit getting hot in here. So stay tuned, people, because you never know.
They're going to be seeing, they'll see Carver Lewis next Friday, right? Or this upcoming Friday?
Next Friday.
When this drops.
Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah.
So this Friday, you'll see Carver Lewis. Great episode from is it McKinley?
McKinley. Yes.
Yep. His guitarist.
Yeah, these dudes, they rip on a guitar. Really fun episode, man.
I'm so excited.
I find out something so fucking crazy that I've been telling everybody and their mom about Garth Brooks' alter ego. I had no idea.
Shout out Chris Gaines.
Motherfucking Gaines.
Chris Gaines in the house.
The spoiler alert.
We got another one of these with Carver as an alter ego.
Yeah, he does.
We'll reveal this coming up.
Yeah, he's dope. So definitely check out that episode.
Yeah, it's a good episode.
Take us out, Junior.
Guys, no matter what, just be good to people. It's real simple. It's not that hard. Life's not hard. It's complicated. So what we're going to do is we're going to breathe. You take a breath. I learned that from my daughter. Thanks, Dre, for sounding like a horse.
Sorry.
Breathe, believe, and receive. And no matter what, life is really cool. So just live it.
Thanks.
And just goddamn stay present, stay creative, stay curious. Most of all, stay
confused.
Yeah, that's right.